Did she trip and fall on the dick? No, she didn't trip. Are you sure this guy is not lying to you? Hi guys, welcome to another episode of The POV. My name is Naneka Adepa, and as usual, we're here to read some threads and some dilemmas. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and then share. Today, this episode is going to be party, because as you can hear in my voice, I'm not feeling well, but I still gotta at least record one episode for you each week. Now let's get straight into the threads that we have for this episode, okay? And you guys, my birthday, I'm very sure by the time I post this, my birthday would have passed. My birthday was Tuesday, 29th of October. I'm waiting for my gifts, period. So move to my snap. It's my dear, and bring your gifts. I'm waiting. Okay, that's funny. Now let's get into the threads that we have for this episode. Now this thread says, what did your in-law do or say for you to realize they don't like you? What did your in-laws do or say for you to realize they don't like you? But before I even go into what people had to say in this thread is, why would you be with somebody that the mother or father doesn't like you? Like, why? Because I want my in-laws to like me. I want my in-laws to adore me, not even like me, adore me. Like when they've not seen me, be like, where's your wife? Where's your girl? That kind of thing. Like your mother needs to worry you for not bringing me to her. Your father needs to be like, why are you keeping this girl from me? So I don't get why you be with somebody that their parents don't like you in the first place, or one of their parents or both parents don't like you. Now, what did these people say, or what are these people's responses? The first one says, didn't attend our wedding or our baby's funeral. So yeah, they definitely don't like me. That one there, they don't like you. That one there, seriously, that's crazy. So I mean, that is what they did for you to know they don't like you. Oh, that's crazy. They cooked food in my house while I was at work. They all dish up, but forgot to dish up my kids under my roof with the food that I bought with my money because my husband ain't working. Wow, interesting. So this is it. They came to your house, like you and your husband's house, cooked food that you buy, fed themselves and didn't feed your child. And in this case, your husband is not working. You had, this is the thing. I feel like if they don't like you, what has your child done to them? Because your child is technically their grandchild. Your child is technically their child's child. So, like, what did you do for them to be this hostile to you and your child? Or they didn't like you from scratch and you gave birth and still your child they don't like? Wow. Interesting. That's crazy. On the day my husband passed on, they said I don't have a say in his burial arrangements. Eventually, my family fought for me and I buried him my own way. It's been 4 years and no checking the kids. You see, this whole burial thing, I think it's not just in Ghana, but when someone dies, regardless, whether they are married or not, the family tend to feel like they have more say in the funeral than the wife, which I feel like doesn't make any sense because your child literally walked out of your family to, start his own family, which means that his wife becomes his proxy now. So the wife becomes, the one that makes decision in the absence of the partner. So I don't know why the family is coming in to feel like they have the say, no one can do anything, Like, that's crazy. But I get you. I don't think they don't like you. I just think it's a thing that has been going on for a very long time. Yeah. I noticed that I invited them to every party I hosted, but they never invited me to theirs. Recently, they had a party and told Hobby to come without me or even tell me. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. My mother-in-law locked the house and went out the whole day, leaving me and my 3-month-old baby on the veranda. I called my husband to take me home. By the grace of God, we are still together and have our own house. But first of all, why would you marry a man that still lives with his parents? Like, I get it. You want to build your own house and everything. But I feel like, what's my worry and what to plate? Like, if you feel like you're ready to get married, don't get married and carry somebody else's child to your parents' house. I feel like that decision, both of you, I don't know whether you made the decision with him or you made it alone, wasn't wise. Probably the parents got tired of both of you leeching off them, really. My mother-in-law's voice note after we argued with my husband, telling him to chase me away. Here I am, starting from scratch. May that woman find peace. Damn, this is crazy. Guys, please marry from a home that you are liked, or marry from a home where you see the anger issues of your mother-in-law and your father-in-law. Because when matter come, then you will know whether they will stand by you. If, they will stand by the truth. That's the word. Whether they will stand by the truth or they will stand by their child regardless of the whatever that has happened. When my mother-in-law said I should go and ask my mother for help after miscarriage that time, my mom had passed away. Her kids telling me that I'll never be their family no matter what. See all this rubbish. All this rubbish. You miscarried a child that belongs to yourself and your mother-in-law's son son. And then she came to tell you that you need the help. Maybe your husband cannot provide it for you and you're asking for family help and you don't have family. And so you expect that now you're part of your husband's family. You should come and help you, They are telling you can never be family. That's rubbish, you guys. That's crazy. I mean, I feel like this thread is a testament to the importance of marrying from a home that you're liked, or marrying from a family that the parents like you, or at least the siblings like you. Because the truth is, when they don't, it becomes more stressful. And when it's stressful, it strains your relationship. Anyway, that's what I think about this. Let me know what you think about this thread. And if you are married, does your mother-in-law or father-in-law like you? And, if they don't, how do you know they don't? But then I'm going to, flip this and say, how do you know your mother-in-law likes you? Yeah. How do you know that your mother-in-law adores you or your in-laws adore you? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Now let's get straight into the tales and confessions bit of this episode. Now let's get into the first story. This one says, Let's have it. Please, I need your advice. So there's this lady in my class I was dating from level 100. She always cheating on me, but because I loved her, I always forgive her. I've done everything possible to keep this girl, but she paid me back with betrayal. We were talking till last week when she called me to meet her somewhere, and to my surprise, she wanted sex from me. I refused because I didn't trust that she was genuine this time around, but I still love it. What do I do? This whole conversation about cheating, I keep repeating myself. If you don't trust her, I don't think you should allow it, unless you feel like you are getting yourself in a place where you would want to open up for another chance with her, or for her to get another chance with you. And in this instance, it means that you need to be ready to deal with all the bullshit that she comes with if she's not ready to change. Do you get me? Because some people, they are chronic cheats. It doesn't matter what you do for them or what you do with them or how you treat them. If they're going to cheat on you, they will cheat on you. And it doesn't matter how many times you forgive them for this stupid attitude, they will keep doing it. So, back to the whole thing of having conversations with people to know their train of thoughts, to be able to make decisions for yourself. As you said, you don't trust her. You still don't trust her to be able to stay faithful to you. And so don't give her the chance. That's what I think. Allow the comment section to also help you out. Let's have it. Please keep me anonymous. I'm a lady of 28 years who has been dating this guy for over 7 years now. It's a distance relationship. He's in Kumasi and I'm in Accra. For all these years, I have never cheated, but he always does, which I always forgive. I don't know now, but I can't stop thinking about this new guy. And he also is dating. I have never for once think that I would ever want to date anyone else aside for my 8 years boyfriend. But I really don't know how to go about this. Please advise me. Thank you. Your first boyfriend is a cheat. Dump his black ass. And for the guy you're having a crush on, I feel like he also has a relationship. So don't leave a relationship in the mind thinking that, you're going to be with him. I feel like if you can't forgive your cheating man again and be with him again, you leaving him shouldn't be because I'm having a crush on that guy or because you're having a crush on that guy, but because you feel like this guy is not treating you right and you're walking away from him. Now, to the guy that you're having a crush on, really, he's dating. So please, just focus on you, okay? I feel like at the right time, you will meet somebody for yourself, okay?
Let's have it.
Hide my identity. I'm a guy of 25 years, finished my bachelor science and currently doing my national service while in school. I was dating a girl who has a boy at 4 for almost 2.5 years. She forced me to do a blood covenant with her. So stupid I was. I also gave myself a chance for it to happen. I really trust this girl and she also did, but before I will complete school, she thought I would never come back for her, and moreover, she knew to herself that girls were really crushing on me. I don't know what happened. She cheated and I caught her on her own phone because I felt insecure anytime I visited her on campus. I asked her about 2nd March 2022. What happened that night about the covenant we took? POV, believe me, this girl told me to just forget about that. At first, I thought it was a joke, but she meant what she said. Fast forward, POV, we now live our separate ways, but this girl wouldn't let me rest in my broken heart. She gave me saying that it's because of the blood oath we took. That's why, so I should come, so we break the oath up. She used to say that any relationship that goes in does not fit her like ours was doing. No connection, nothing. And I also feel the same. I also have a great feeling for this girl right now. As I'm talking now, I don't have any feelings for any lady now. And I ended up dating one of my uncle's daughters unknowingly. I told my mom I won't marry, but rather have a baby mama. I know this girl really wants me back as I do, because when I ask her that, she will say she doesn't know. POV. My question is that, one, should I still do back to my ex or leave it as the way it is and move on? 2, she's having a child, so shouldn't I go back? 3, do you think it's necessary for me to go and break the oath we took because she said I should forget? 4, do you think she doesn't get the kind of treatment I have to her from any guy? That's why she's telling me she doesn't fit anyone. What do I do? Okay, let me answer you one by one. But before I answer, I like that you understand that the blood oath idea was stupid. I like that. I don't think it is necessary for people to be doing all these blood oath thing because you don't know what tomorrow holds, or you don't know what God has for you, in the long run. You get me? But let me answer your question. Number 1, should I still go back to my ex? I mean, you made a mistake, but you said, should I still do back to my ex or leave it as the way it is? I think you shouldn't go back, really. And not going back, is really answering all the questions, but I'll still go through the questions. Don't go back, okay? The girl is a cheat and she's using the oath to manipulate you. 2, she's having a child, so shouldn't I go back? Is the child for you? If the child is for you, I think you can be a father to the child and let this girl go because she has cheated on you even when she had done blood wounds. Because you see, they said that people that do blood covenants, when they break up on each other, either they go mad or they die or something. And this girl didn't fear the blood oath you put. She still went to cheat on you. No, please. If the child is not yours, don't be with her. If the child is yours, just be a father to the child and still not be with her. Number 3, do you think it's necessary for me to go back and break the oath? Definitely, you need to go back. And whatever, I don't know how blood covenant is destroyed, but whatever you guys did, do your research, find out how it can be broken. And if you need to go back for that to be broken, please go and break it and live your life. Number 4, do you think she doesn't get the kind of treatment obviously, that is why she's coming back telling you that she's not getting anybody. The treatment is not the same, okay?
Let's have it.
I am a 23-year lady in a relationship with this guy who is 26, who was already in a toxic relationship with a kid when I met him. They are still living together. He's been trying to end things with the girl, but she has nowhere to go for now, and he's trying to raise some money for her to go back to her country and then take his boy to his mom. Fast forward, the lady happened to go through his phone while he was sleeping, knows everything we've been discussing and even our future plans, and now she's not going anywhere, and there's always been fights between them. She even went ahead to send our conversation to the guy's family and friends and embarrassing us, causing a lot of confusion and trouble every single day. Her own family do not want her anymore. More reasons why we both tried to help her. One day, we got to find out the girl was pregnant again. From the look of things, she did it on purpose to get pregnant because she doesn't want to lose him and want to have all her kids with him so that he stays with her. We've been making plans to get married, and now I'm very confused and don't know what to do. Don't know what to do or how to go about the whole situation. Please help me. Madam, did she trip and get pregnant? Like, make it make sense how someone that they live together in the same house but are not together again gets pregnant again. Did she trip and fall on the dick? No, she didn't trip. Are you sure this guy is not lying to you? Are you sure? Because she has a first baby. They don't fit in together. It's a toxic relationship. They try to break up. And the girl has nowhere to go. So he keeps her in the house. So let's just assume they're just raising the kid together. Now, the second pregnancy, now Uka says she intentionally got pregnant. No, did she trip? Think about it. My dear, look at the situation well, because I feel like you're allowing how you feel for the guy to, conflict with the truth standing right in front of you. I feel like so far as they are sharing a place together, they are definitely still doing something together. So the guy should better raise the money if true he wants to break up with her. And having a second child, Charlie baby girl, me, that's even a red flag for me. A man that has a child already. That's a red flag for me. I don't know for you. I mean, so far as you're with him whilst you already has one child, I don't think it's a red flag for you. But whilst you're with him, the girl gets pregnant, that's cheating.
What's the person?
However it is, if you want a solution because you still want to be with him even in the midst of all this, then this is what I think. I think your man should raise the money quickly and send the girl away. Now that she's pregnant, she's going to stay there for 9 months, have a child, let this one grow to like 1 year or 2 years. Do you have that time? Charlie, I don't think you should stay in that relationship, really. But if you want to stay, my dear, you can. I mean, it's you. All right. Thank you very much for watching this episode. I'm wrapping up. I did like 4 or 5 stories. I didn't do a lot of stories, but as I said before, I'm not feeling too well. So let's manage this one and then I'll get better and bring you more episodes. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and then share. And please, please, please don't forget to also go subscribe to my vlog channel. The link is in the bio. Click on it and then you will see like the other aspects of my life you don't see on the POV and on my snap. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye. Bye.